For Virgo musicians, welcome to my channel. It's Kim Enchantress here, guys, from Sydney, Australia, and here to do your music reading for February 2023. So I've chosen your significator card here, Virgo, and we're going to look at the sun that's going into Pisces, or swimming into Pisces, and this is going to activate your imagination. You know, it's when you become your most intuitive, and a lot of creativity comes out of the sun in Pisces. So we're going to look at the Lenormand cards and see what you're actually activating. And we've got the bear, and we've got the scythe here. So what you're actually activating is financial success. This is looking at positivity and protecting your finances here in your music, Virgo. I feel like the success that you are having is going to be sudden. And, you know, you may have some decisions to make after closing some sort of an account. You may be starting a new project and you're closing the old band outfit, so to speak. Now, your first house is representative of the bear, which is your identity and your appearance. You know, how you want people to see you. It's in the area of the natal chart where your personality is found. Okay, this is how people see you. So the house also represents your profession, or a great achievement that you've already had. Now, it's all about the first house being about yourself. So it's describing definitely your behaviour, how you make an impression on others in your audience, your peers, music peers, and management. And this is how they see you. Now, the scythe represents Chiron, and Chiron it's very sensitive, so emotional, and when you can become vulnerable. Now, she prefers to remain behind the scenes and hates confrontation. You know, they even run away from confrontation if they can help it. These people are very easy to hurt, which is why they have so many admirers as they do enemies. Now, exploring what your biggest desires are here, fantasies, your dreams, and you may be allowing your mind to wander around this time, so you can contemplate how you relate to life and death and what you think about the afterlife, where you think you were before you were born. You're wondering, you know, were you a musician then? Have you come in to do the same thing? If you believe in karma spirit, it means that you're connecting to ancestors in some sort of way. And they could have been musicians as well, guys. Now we have the moon in Pisces as well. And this is the shift that's going into Aries on the 20th. So this is going to energize your heart and your desires, but you've got to learn to open up to possibilities, opportunities, and you've got the world to explore here, Virgo. You know, this is the influence of creativity and divine feminine energy. So we're going to look at what possibilities you've got coming up. And you've got the letter and the clouds. So the letter is definitely the third house of communication. It represents career, and it's all about journalism, working with bands, courage, working with the hands, salesmanship, media work. So it also represents siblings that are younger than you, relatives, could be just your social circle, neighbours perhaps, media industry and friends. This is about strong willpower here, a person who can achieve many things easily in life. Now, the afflictions to the rest of the birth chart has a strong third house at the same time. So you can give a person what he wants through willpower. Also, with strong concentration powers, a person can focus on all his energies on the desired objects and achieve them easily. Now you've got the clouds there, which is Neptune. So individuals with strong Neptune in their charts are drawn into careers that are associated with, make-believe kind of, what would you say, illusions type of thing. Worlds of cinema, theatre, art, there's dance, poetry, and it does bring religion into it as well. But it's also, the key words are your imagination here, Virgo. You know, glamour and faith and being inspired here. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card now, see what falls out for you from Spirit, see what Spirit's message is for you between the 18th and the 20th of February. Okay, Oracle of good things to come. So definitely you have to open yourself up to these opportunities because good things are coming for you. I'm also going to pull a card from the Paradise Found Oracle. This is Dana Macucci. Let's see what we've got for our beautiful Virgo musicians, please. Spirit. Oh, thank you. Okay, so you have two that have fallen out. So we've got Temple of Sacrifice. So you've got sacrifices and victory. So if you make a sacrifice here, you definitely have things that are still to be revealed. You're going to come out victorious, is what I'm feeling. So you've got, just give me a second, you've got number 8 and number 29. So bear with me here, Virgo. Now, the Temple of Sacrifice, is you releasing whatever no longer serves you. Anything that's emerald in your life is going to become healing for you. This is the emerald healing fire of unconditional love. So if there's certain people in your life that are not feeling your passion, it's time to release them. Now you got number 29, which is victory. Just let me go to that page. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So, this is about always being a gigantic pillar of violet consuming flames and pure divine love, which is transcending all human concepts and pouring out through you. So all the ascended masters, victory and perfection come from within your heart. Okay? So you have to release what you're really not feeling in your music. Maybe try something a little bit different, or maybe tweak some things, or just take a different path. You're probably not on the right trajectory. Now, I do have one last card to pull for you guys, and it's from the Music Oracles, and we'll see what muse comes through for you. If they're passed on or they're still living today, they will have a message. Just bear with me. Okay, what muse is coming out for a beautiful Virgo's, please, Spirit? Okay, and we've got Kendrick Lamar. Okay, give me 1 second. So it seems like Kendrick's got a lot of energy in his music and his persona. It could be a little bit of a dreamer at times, is what I'm feeling. Give me a second and we'll see what Kendrick Lamar is all about. Okay, So Kendrick Lamar was born in the US and in 1987. He's one of the most vital, audacious and musically ingenious hip-hop star of his generation. So the first musician from outside of the classical or jazz traditions to be awarded the Pulitzer Prize for Music. So he is someone very unique, and maybe this is what you've got to think of. You know, you've got all the illusions and fantasies, and use your imagination, because, you know, something's quite not sitting with you well in your music. There's some things that you agree to, some things that you don't. And maybe, you know, his attitude is to become the cure, not the symptom. And his lifestyles don't demand respect, command it. So you've got to take the audience in your hand. And, you know, you can't be broken, or you can't be broke without being broken. Okay, so maybe he's talking about when he's down and out and he's risen back up with the ashes, you know, like got the fire coming out of his head. So the phoenix rising type of energy. Nothing keeps this person down. And he commands his respect from others. So hopefully that's what the message is for you too. But remember, there's good things to come for you, Virgo. And you just got to get, let go of something that's no longer serving you. Or maybe do a little bit of tweaking if it's not a new project. So love to you all. Bye for now.